was Facebook, but I've been banned by going live on Facebook. And so we're on Haps. I can only see the comments on Haps. I don't see any other comments coming from there. I gave up on Twitch. Too many trolls over there. So anyway, I'm coming in because we have a big title. All right, the title. Hopefully, I remember what the title is: Goals, Diet, Faith, Hope, Love, and the Quick Cooker. Yeah, the Quick Cooker's having a sale. You're having a sale on the Quick Cooker. It's only available for the next 2 days. Actually, 3 days. Today, tomorrow, and Friday. This is the Quick Cooker. It is the Pampered Chef pressure cooker. And if you don't have one of these, you absolutely need this in your kitchen because it helps you cook quicker. You don't have to stand around the stove and do anything, stir, mix, and everything else. Just pluck, fizz, all it goes in there. And it comes out. It also can be used as a slow cooker too. You can proof your bread in here. You can make dessert in here. Soup, stews, chicken, beef, pot roast. Wow, we can go on and on. All right. Right now, this is on sale for the next 3 days, 2.5 days, say. All right. For $99. Just the way it is. $99, $99. $99. You get a nice cookbook with it. You get me and all my stuff on YouTube and Twitter and Haps here and Facebook too. I can only post on Facebook. I can't go live. So anyway, that's it. It has 16 functions on here. Now it's $99 just the way it is, okay? And what it comes with it comes with a nice little thing, a real resting. You put your eggs on here, cook those things up. I need to make eggs. I need to make some hard-boiled eggs, y'all. And then it has this nice little rim, this little thing. It's a clear one, but I got the gray one when it was on sale for like $2 for. I have a blue one and a gray one here. So it comes with this, and as long as you add 1 cup of liquid, you're doing great, okay? Now, if you want to upgrade it and say, I want a little more attachments to it, such as, like, put that lid in there, such as the lid. This clear glass lid has a little hole in it so you can put your thermometer in here. You can put the lid on here, and you can see what's cooking inside. Not when it's pressure, but after it's pressured cooking, and it's just resting there until you figure out when you're going to eat. All right, or if you're going to use the slow cooker function, then you need the clear lid, okay? You don't really need it, but I like to see my food cook. So that's that one. That comes with the $179, plus it comes with these these are the jaws. These are oven mitts, and it protects your hands even more than the little microwave grips that I use all the time. Bigger hands need bigger mitts there. Hello there, Aiden. How you doing? Take the money and run. Yeah. All right. So anyway, and then this one here, it also comes with this one. The $179 comes with this ceramic bowl with the little cradle, the little thing that puts it right down here. So if you want to cook chicken on the bottom and then cook rice on top, that's what you do with that. All right. So all of that nice little bowl, it's not available for sale individually either. These are available. And this lid is also available for sale individually. It's all $179. All right, $179. It's only on sale for the next 2.5 days. All right, now you can actually get it for even a greater discount in the next like 24 hours. No, yeah, 24, maybe 36 hours by going on the shared rewards and get a percentage off on it. Yeah, up to 25%. So if I can sell 10 of these, actually maybe even 9, just 9 because I have one order on there. Everybody gets it for 25% off, which brings it down to like $75 to get a Pampered Chef quick cooker. Bam, y'all. All right, so enough about that. So quicker, it's on sale. Hey, Aiden, how you doing? Take my money. That would be something. I know, $75. It's a no-brainer. You need this in your house, especially if you're trying to lose weight. Because when I try to lose weight, all right, I like to eat eggs because eggs are 0 on my plan, and I can make a lot of hard-boiled eggs in here. Now, don't be making those deviled eggs with all the mayonnaise in it. No. Hard-boiled eggs, slice them thin. You know, eat them anyway. Hard-boiled eggs. All right. The next one is chicken salsa. Chicken salsa is my favorite. It doesn't matter what kind of salsa it is, as long as it's 2 pounds of chicken, 1 cup of salsa, some seasonings in there. You got deliciousness all over. And these 2 are the easiest ones. They're right on the first part right here. I haven't even gone to the best beans without soaking in there. All right. But it gives you different ideas of, you know, what to make. Rice in here, root vegetables. You can use it as proofing. The chicken teriyaki. There's just so many different things in here. Plus, then Pampered Chef has a whole nother list of just quick cooker recipes. All right. So we have the goals. All right, we'll talk about goals in a minute. Diet. I did gain a little weight over the holiday because I was eating all the cookies. We just get right back on. We get right back on track starting tomorrow, okay? Because Bryce is going home tomorrow. Not going home, he's going back to school. He already is home. So anyway, uh, so we talked about the quick hooker sale. We talked about, let me see. I'm trying to think of my whole title. I should have wrote it down. Diet. All right. If you're wanting to lose some weight, you definitely need this in your kitchen because you can make a whole mess of that chicken and eat it as quesadillas, burritos. Use it has a entree, and then just cook some veggies on the side. You name it. Just do it with the chicken there. So diet goals. I have a little goal, and I'm not sure if I'm losing faith. I have hope. I have faith. There is faith, but I'm losing my faith. Okay. And I love y'all. I know I love y'all. Okay. Because you always come in here and I need to start dieting again on Monday. No, don't start Monday. Start now, Aiden. Don't wait till Monday. It's only Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. All right. In my book, it's Wednesday. All right. So my year-end goal was $3,000. Well, we got $100 order in, so we're now to $2,900. $2,900. All right, $2,900 to get to the star up here. So I can color in maybe the base of this. We'll color a little bit in. I don't think I even have a color marker here, y'all. We don't even have a color marker here. So anyway, $2,900, get to my year-end goal. But I need your help. All right, we need a few people. If I got like 30 people to buy this thing, man, we'll be done for the year. All right. The only way I can do that is if you can share out. If you know somebody that wants a quick cooker or any of the Pampered Chef tools to help them get healthier in the new year, please reach out to me. Now, if you say, well, I can't afford it, well, then, hey, you know what? I need you because starting in January 1st, Pampered Chef is having double rewards when your party reaches $650. You get $650, it gets double. So $715 for free, you get $230 for free. If you do $1,000 party instead of $215 for free, you get $430 for free. $430 for free. So anyway, reach out to me. All right. If you don't know the link, I'll put the link in here. Hey, Queen Tina, how are you doing, Tina? Oh my gosh. So I hope for the best. I have faith that this business is going to be successful for me, and I want it to be for successful to you. I was wondering if that's what you had, Tina. I wasn't sure. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Blessed wishes. But the Omicron, they say, is how's your mom and dad on that? Because your mom and dad are a little bit older, and I'm afraid that I will get it and bring it home to my mom. My mom will not survive it. Bad. Yeah. Have you gone live since, I don't know, you went live a couple days ago. So I have a goal of reaching the $3,000 by the end of the year, which is only 2.5 days left. 2.5 days left. And I come live here on Haps, and we share out to YouTube and to Twitter because I'm banned on Facebook for going live. Now, what I do for those people who are on Facebook, I actually post the YouTube link to this broadcast. All right. Yeah, it's bad. It's not good, is it? So I just got done doing a little over 6.5 hours at work. All right. And I bust my ass off there. I really do. What's banned for going live? I don't know. I just can't go live on Facebook. It says you cannot go live. Do you disagree with this? Say okay, or do you agree with this? Okay, or do you disagree with this? Whatever. And I've been saying, yeah, I disagree with this. I have no idea what I did. So I can't go live on Facebook. I can post on Facebook. I can comment on Facebook. I can like on there. That's bullshit. That's right. I have no idea why, but you know what, Queen, and I know Aiden, what happened is about 2 weeks ago on a Saturday, my Instagram was hacked. It was hacked. I have no Instagram whatsoever. The hacker got in there and changed my codes, everything. My name is changed. Instead of AlexisC_CanDo, it's AlexisCC_CanDo. So if you see anything from me on Instagram, it is not me. And I can't do anything. I sent them 2 messages, but I'm sure they're all off on vacation till the new year. And then at the same time, all right, we changed all my stuff on Facebook, but I did not get there quick enough because Facebook and Instagram are linked together. And we were able to do the 2 authenticity thing. I did the 2 thing. I changed my passcodes. I changed my passcodes on almost everything. I'm like, holy shit, I don't even know what my passcodes are. I don't know why people do this thing. Maybe speak to customers. Who's customer advisor? Who's the customer advisor? I have no idea. So they changed my telephone number on Facebook, and I cannot get a text. I cannot even change it to Bryce's cell phone number. It will not let me change the telephone number on Facebook. So I think something happened. And then, with all that being said, all right, I had to change my passwords on not Haps, but every time I went into share out from Haps into Facebook, because I changed my passcode not once, not twice, but 3 times. I had to change my Facebook because somebody in a Georgia area about 200 miles away was in my account over like a 5-day period. Every time I went in there was somebody from like middle some Georgia, or Atlanta area. And so I kept on changing my passcodes. And so it kicked me out of Haps, and then I had to go back in and reestablish it. And I think that may have triggered it. I have no idea. Yeah, it was somebody from Georgia that did it, because every time I went into Facebook, it was somebody in Georgia, and it was 200 miles away. So it wasn't like it was one town over when I was driving or anything like that. No, no, no. I'm staying right here in southeast coastal Georgia. This was middle Georgia and northeast Georgia that they were in the account. And so I have no idea. So I'm trying to stay low on Facebook, and usually I go live on Facebook, and that's how I get a lot of orders coming in from the live views on Facebook, but I can't do that. And so, why is it a $3,000 quota? All right, or minimum. I know I didn't do my job. I feel like I failed myself. I failed. I did not have enough parties this year. If I would have had 6 more parties, like one more party every other month, all right, or if I sold a little bit more, or I contacted people more, I feel bad. I feel bad I did not do my job. Okay. Have you tried going live on World? No, I did. I did, Aiden. I tried World Kitchen, my VIP group, my business page, my profile. It says no, 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 no. And so last year, honey, have you noticed that the world fell apart this year? No, I see other Pampered Chef consultants being totally successful, and they are going to Puerto Rico, which is 90,000 points. All I need is 60,000 points, 60,000 points. Okay. The only way I can do that is somebody, if and I thought about this, if I did have a lead for a consultant to come in, and I would do her party. If that consultant did 1250 right now, I would get 3,000 points, and that would take me to that level to reach that quota. All right. Otherwise, I need to sell $3,000 in product. All right. Just saying. Yeah. So anyway, I don't compare. I don't try not to compare myself to other people. But when you see people reaching like higher in sales, and they're, oh, I just made the goal to get to Puerto Rico, or I'm only going to Texas, is 60,000 points. Okay. 60,000 points to go there. I need 3,000 points more to get to Texas. And either it's $1 per point, or you can get it by qualifying a new consultant to do that within the next 48 hours. How do you know they're not just buying the product? I have no idea. I take a set, I see people being successful. I am in a Pampered Chef Directors group on Facebook, and they are all successful. Now, there are some, they'll say, well, it's COVID. And you know what? Those are Debbie Downers and just trying to make excuses. I have no excuse. I have no excuse. I did not plan accordingly. I did not reach out accordingly. And so I failed. I failed myself. Now, you didn't fail me. I failed myself. I didn't reach out and say, hey, I didn't ask 100 people to get maybe 3 people to say yes to a party. I didn't ask. I would have had to ask 200 people to get 6 people to have a party to get that points. So anyway, my average party is about $650 is my average one. Give over, give over, you haven't failed. I have failed. I have failed, Aiden. I have failed myself. I have failed, and we are not going on the Texas trip unless we get the 3,000 points right here, which is only 30 of these, selling 30 of these, or a blender or the air fryer. Everybody wants an air fryer, but everybody's buying it from Amazon, and Amazon's getting all the big bucks. Whereas little old mom and pop here, when you buy from me, it stays in my house here, and I can afford my bills and stuff, and I can come live here on Haps and show it to you. And that's another thing. Since I've been losing weight, I really don't have to cook as much, or I don't want to cook. I don't want to cook all those delicious desserts and stuff with heavy cream or butter or flour or sugar. I'm like, wow, I loved cooking all that stuff. I love making those chocolate chip cookies, right? right? It says Queen Tina. So anyway, we have goals. I have a goal, and I'm not even working on January. I'm always trying to like be in the moment. I'm in the moment. I don't foresee like January, February, March, and so I have no bookings. I have no bookings, and so sometimes I think to myself, I'm like, Alexis, is somebody trying to tell you something? Don't get sick is right. Don't get sick, because I won't have my waitress job, and I won't be able to do pampered chef. I'll probably do pampered chef. That's the easy one, posting stuff. But being sick and bad, you don't want to cook, then that's probably another thing. You're like, if I can get 5-10 minutes now, probably 30 minutes a day, I can post stuff on Facebook, pre-schedule it and stuff like that. So I eventually we will all have we'll all be sick of this. We'll all be sick. How many of your colleagues could buy one? Buy one, you should tell them. How many of your colleagues could buy one? Well, I don't want another consultant to buy another one, because that's their business. I have 1,100 people, customers, or 1,200 customers that are in my database. And I sent out an email, and maybe I got the one order from 1,200, probably 900 emails, because some of them are fictitious and stuff. And meaning that they don't want to give you email, and so those doesn't go there. But anyway, that's say 900 emails went out. I got one order from 900 emails. I sent out another one yesterday, none whatsoever. I don't even know if they opened them up. I even put little love heart, like the really dark red heart, on my email, so they know it's from me. Versus that waitressing job. I mean, what I work with, I try to keep them separate, and I don't really go into pampered chef there. It's not that I want them. But you're supposed to stay out of your family and friends circle. And I don't know. I think maybe two of them know, or maybe three know that I do pampered chef. I know that I go live on social media. People have spending money, and that's what I thought, Aiden. I started the share rewards party right before Christmas, and thought, well, maybe if somebody wants to get one in when they have their money from Christmas, they might be able to get a quick cooker and get that going, or some kind of pots and pans. And so there's a couple items that are actually being taken off the menu, which is this 1 quart enamel cast iron pan. Like, if your husband came in and you cracked him over the head with this thing, he's gonna have a headache for a long time. So anyway, this is a 1 quart enamel cast iron, and I've been making a lot in here. We made our beef sauce in here, our prime rib sauce in here. I made the glaze for the ham in here. I did potpourri in this little pan. It's just only 1 quart, so it's nice and small and tiny. But that's going to go off of our inventory as of January 1st. Also, two other things are going off, which is it's two of my faves. You see me use this all the time, which is the Cinnamon Plus and the Core and J Cinnamon. Our friend Missy Mouse saw Core and J Cinnamon at a fancy Texas store, and so she took a picture of it. So we have the Core and J Cinnamon, and then we also have the Cinnamon Plus, and I've been putting this in my coffee because it has the cinnamon in there, the Core and J Cinnamon, the nutmeg, allspice, orange peel, cloves, and ginger, and been putting that in there with a lot more ginger, and I've been having like a gingerbread coffee. It tastes really good. All right, so we have goals. I have goals right there. What is the price of the cast iron pan? Great question. Let me see. I got it right here. Y'all. All right. So A is the 1 quart enamel cast iron milk pan is $55. $55 US ones. And it won't be available. Now, there are some consultants that buy inventory, believe it or not, and then they sell it at like vendor fairs. I don't do that because I don't do very many vendor fairs. Plus, I don't want to have the inventory in my house. And that's the beauty about being a Pampered Chef consultant. We have no inventory. I don't ship this out from my house to your house. Okay, it comes from the Pampered Chef warehouse up in the Chicago area. Buy now, pay later. You can take PayPal. Yes, we do take PayPal. Believe it or not, I cannot touch your account once it does with PayPal. PayPal is a little iffy on me, but Pampered Chef takes PayPal now. Bam, for Pampered Chef being PayPal oriented, right? Also, the apple spice beer bread is going to be discontinued. So if you like apple spice beer bread, buy that now or forever hold your peace. And then this little baking spoon, Baking Spirits Bright. This is going bye-bye. Ooh, this hit somebody good there, Aiden. So anyway. So this is what I look like. Oh, wow. There goes my water and everything from my... There we go. All right, get that over there. My onions are growing everywhere. Stay right there. All right. Got the onions down there. Spanking. Yeah, there you go. There, Captain Rehab. You need a spanking. Captain Rehab, you need a big spanking here. Look at this one. This actually hurts. All right, so anyway, this is the big one. This is, look at, they're pretty. This is the biggest one they have. Okay, this is the scraper. So if you have a big hand, this is definitely for you. This is just cute. Has a button. All right. But anyway, if you know somebody, or you say, "Hey, Alexis, I need your link to send to my to 5 of my friends," message me and I can send it to you right there. Hey, Dave, says Queen Tina, how you doing? Come on, people. I know. $2,900. I know, $2,900. Remember when we did? All right. So I have this message, and we did a $5,000 show, and we did most of it within 24 hours. Okay. Or way back in July when COVID first started, we did a really big mystery show. And I have this little note right here, that little note right there. Okay. And that little note right there has been in there for a year and a half now. All right. It's from Bryce. And every time I see that, it gives me pride, but then at the same time I'm like, oh shoot, I failed myself here. It says, congratulations on your massive party. That was a $5,000 party, and they do happen. Thank you for everything you do, especially with helping to pay for his furniture, because remember, he was going to get a new apartment and he needed furniture, and that's where that money went for that one. Hope you have a great day at work. Love you. Love, Bryce. So that was so cute. Get an email sent out to everyone, Alexis. Yeah, I've been sending the emails. That's the thing. They don't, no one's opening the darn emails. Now, going live here, and there's all different ways. I have active links everywhere, even on the last one. I tell you what, I have hope. I have faith. I know that Pampered Chef is a successful company, and that other people can do this really successfully as a full-time job. I did I did become a waitress, because that's a quick way of earning money, really quick, and you don't have to like be an 8 to 5 job. And that brings me up to another thing. I had an okay day yesterday. I worked the like 5.5, 6 hours right yesterday, and I did $85. Now I'm telling you what I'm doing, right? $85 in tips. All right. What do you think? What do you think a waitress makes per hour? A waitress, how much does a waitress make per hour? Just the hourly rate that the owner gives us. What do you think are, when you see that waitress come up to your table, what do you think they make on an hourly? Okay. All right. Because I'm running, I did 6,000 steps in 6 hours. Okay. I was just walking back and forth, 6,000 steps. And I did like $4,500 steps before I got there. So I'm over 10,000 steps right now from walking today. Sometimes I think I can like eat anything, but no, Alexis can't eat everything. So, all right. So, Captain Rehab says 2, Aiden says 5, Queen Latina says 2, and Big Crazy says $3. All right. Aiden, you're a little high on that one. All right. We make $3.50 an hour. $3.50 an hour. Now, I'm not sure, do 350 times 6 hours. So even if you did 3 times 6 is 18, 19, 20. I made $20. I brought home $20 from working at that thing. However, all right. However, I did the 85 yesterday. So 85 plus a 20 is $100 divided by 6. I don't know what you have that per hour. I don't have my another calculator here. Now today I was having it, and we had a really slow start on both days. Like, our restaurant opens at 11, but we really didn't have anybody show up until quarter to 12. So for 45 minutes, there really wasn't anybody. I had like one table in 45 minutes, which isn't that $15. Okay. So there you go. So yesterday was like, I like to make $100. Okay. Bring home $100. That's great. And some of it's divided into cash, and some of it is divided into credit card tips. The credit card tips is where you have to tell Uncle Sam, and then you have to save money to pay Uncle Sam out of your tips. So you have to pay Uncle Sam from your tip money from the credit cards. Okay. And you have to pay tax. There you go. You have to pay the taxes out of our earnings there. Now, today I had like 3 tables that were like, man, it was like maybe a $40 bill, and they give you $5. All right. And these people, most of the times when they tip, either I didn't do good service, and I feel like I didn't do good service when I get tipped like less than 15%. Okay. I didn't do my job. I was either late, I didn't bring it on time. The food's always hot. There's no way the food's ever cold there, unless you ask for a cold sandwich. Okay. So I was like, dang, I didn't do good. And I put it on myself. I put it on myself because the kitchen does great. All right. And we had to bust our own tables too. All right. So there's no one doing the dishes. We have to do our own dishes on the thing there. Minimum wage here is $9.50, which is $12.81 per hour. Okay. An hour. There you go. $15. So today I was like, oh man, I'm not even going to make it to $85. But I think I prayed to God and I said, "Dear God, please help me make it to be a really good day and let my service be great from here on." All right, that's when I got the three that were like less than a 10% or maybe a little bit more, like $40 and you get $5. I was like, holy shoot. Because on $40, you should get $8. All right. So anyway, no big deal. I just let go. It's like a figure skater, and they fall down on the ice, and they just get up and just forget about it and go on. Okay. Don't be thinking about when you fell. Just go forward. Go forward. And so today I had this table, and I'm gonna I'm gonna get to this one. Hold on. I gotta write it down. All right, so I had one table, and it was a $37 that they had to pay. That's how much they ate. $37 worth of food. They gave me $14. $14. That's a 40% tip. I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. I mean, I'm like, it gets better than this. That was the third one going from the back way forward. All right. Another one had a $17 tip or $17 check. The check was $17. He left $25. Okay. Which was an $8 tip. An $8 tip on $17, which is, oh my God, that's a lot too. That was a 48% tip. Okay. 48% tip. Now this is not normal. Okay. Then I had another table and there was 5 people there. There was 2 older adults, a lady my age, and a young child. All right. And they ordered a lot of food. I just kept on coming and going. And I didn't think I gave them excellent service. I thought I gave them good service. All right. And uh, their bill was $58.65. Now, if you're writing this down, 58.65. They got the bill. They put a bill on top of it and said, "Here, this is for you." And it was $100, y'all. Amen is right, Queen. That was a $48 tip on $58. That was really good. So today, just with those 3 tips, okay, a $48 tip, an $8 tip, and then the $14 tip, that was $70. $70. And that's really good. I know. So anyway, we did good today. And we only did 16 tables. 16 tables out of this. Because this is a very small restaurant. It's only 14 tables. So we did 147 today. But out of that 147, $70 was from those 3 tips. Isn't that great? I was like, oh my God, y'all. So when you see your waitress, maybe they don't have a good day. Maybe they're trying to make ends meet. But just remember that those waitresses make $3.50. Mm-hmm. See, that's a different thing too. Big crazy. Yeah, they don't always leave it. We have older folks, and the people who wear the lower tip ones are older folks, older than 60, because I'm 59. All right, there's some that are younger too. But our restaurant, the average, like at lunch, we have a lunch special, which is like $7, $8. Okay, so $7, $8 on 2 is really low. That's why you have a $17 thing. But at Roadhouse, all right, you have $25 entrees on there. $25, $25. So you have 4 people at a table, and it's $100. You should get $20. Okay, on $100, $20 on $100. Okay, that's 20%. So they're um, the amount their entrees are a lot higher. Plus, then when you work at night, you also have up charges of beer and wine sales and mixed drink sales. So that all goes into there. So that's why some places are higher tippers, like not higher tippers, but higher check averages. So your percentage is higher. Some of the older folks may also be, they are, but that's what you need to take into consideration when that you are, if you are on a fixed income, it could be, you could be 20 on a fixed income that your parents give you $100 a week. Okay. Make sure you put in that if you can't afford to tip when you go out, then don't go out. All right. I'm just trying to tell you. I don't go to a restaurant if I can, if I know it's going to cost me $50, I know it's going to be a $10 tip because that's 20%. All right. So I won't go to a restaurant where I have to tip if I don't have the money to tip. All right. Because these people are we're only making $3.50. All right. And it's not older folks. It's also young folks too, that they may not know their parents. When I took Bryce into restaurants, and I would say, all right, our bill is $10. How much tips should we do it? Because it's a percentage thing. And this is where the kids, they do not do this in their mind. They bring out their phones and they're always on their phone trying to figure out what their tip is. If it's $10, you times it by 10 is $1 is 10%, $2 is 20%. Okay. So it's really easy. Just multiply, like if it's 100, $20. All right. That's 20%. It's really easy. Hey, geez, how you doing? So that was something special today when those people, I got 3 tables that tipped me so good. I was like, oh my God, but it's still doing with Pampered Chef and this job, I can do it together and meet my income needs. Okay. And my income needs aren't a lot. I mean, I don't ride around in a great car. I have insurance on my car. I have no health insurance. Okay. Because I fell into, I don't know where that is all at, because I am self-employed. I had to do a profit and loss statement and everything else. So I'm like, oh, give me a break, y'all. So anyway, struggling here just like you know, sexy piece. I'm no sexy beast, but I got Brian, and I had our friend over in Italy. She asked me, Simone. You remember Simo B? She's the one who made the little Alexis doll on Periscope. She has a Instagram, dollslol.com. She asked me, she goes, well, what about Brian over the holiday, over New Year's Eve? And I'm like, well, first of all, I'm watching my brother's dog. So I am doing another job under the table. My brother goes away and I watch his dog, and I get paid to watch his dog, you know, walk him in the morning, walk him in the afternoon, feed the 5 chickens and the rooster and the sugar glider at his house. And so, and taking the mail, do the garbage, oh, you know, that little stuff. So anyway, I do that. And he extended his stay until Monday. So no big deal, because we already knew way back when that he gave me his dates. Here we go, his dates. Look, I got the dates right here. He had 3 dates in October, November, and December. Okay, and he gave me these like in August. All right, that he was going away on these dates. And then at the same time, Brian, you know, my significant other, he likes the football team. Oh my God, what are they called? Buccaneers. All right, and so I always had to work around when he's going to those games. I can't go on a game weekend. I can't go. Yeah. So anyway, we're working around that. But at the same time, way back before we met, he bought tickets to the Penn State game that is playing at the Buccaneer Stadium on New Year's Day. So it's like, I'm not going on that one. I'm not going on that weekend. Plus, then you can celebrate New Year's any day. So maybe we can celebrate New Year's. We'll do a drop. I mean, we're usually up at 12 midnight anyway, coming back from dinner. So anyway, we can celebrate that any day. You know, you can celebrate Christmas any day of the year. Okay, it's just that everybody does it on the 25th. We'll probably do it on January 10th or something like that. So anyway, that's what that is. So anyway, I just wanted to come in and tell you about, you know, my new job. I love it. I love serving to people. I'm a great pot washer. And I even told the owner, I'm like, I get in there at 10:30 in the morning and they have dishes galore over there. And the first thing I do is go in there and scrub all these pots and pans. And there are, let me see, if you ever have, I don't even have a pot here that's bad. All right. But if you have, I'm trying to find, I don't think I have a pot that does that. All right. I don't have a pot. So anyway, there's pots and pans, and they usually have rivets on the inside here, or they have there's all their pots and pans at the restaurant are stainless steel, and they have a big steel wool thing. Now I wouldn't use it on this one, and I did a thing on how to clean enamel cast iron in my VIP group on Facebook. I just posted that today. But when I go in there, I scrub these pots and pans with a steel wool thing. And it gets baked on, and I'm like, because I remember when I was in college, way back when I was in my early 20s, at the end of the year we had to clean every single pot and pan in the kitchen for this class, and we were in there scrubbing up and down. So clean it now, and this is even for any of your pots and pans at home. If you have like if you I don't even have, let me see if I have one over here. All right, here's one. All right, we're almost. All right, so this is a pot and pan that I had to dig out. I keep some of these around because they are good examples of what not to do with your pots and pans. So you see how they have these rivets and there's like yucky stuff on here, brown. That's all baked on food, and you really need to get that off. All right. If it's stainless steel, you can still use a stainless steel wool. If not, then you can use Barkeeper's Friend or Bon Ami. This one here is a non-stick pan that lost all of its non-stick. It is not good whatsoever. And when you see a pan that looks like this, you are actually eating all that non-stick stuff and it's going into your gut. No wonder why you're sick, right? SOS pans are only good if it's a stainless steel pan. Like you can do it on here, but you cannot use stainless steel on here or on the back. All right. This one here is another bad example. Now this is an example. You can get the stainless steel wool or the SOS and do the bottom of this, but sometimes you don't know what this surface is, so just be careful. But all this is baked on yuck. All right, and this should be silver. Now there are different ways of putting stuff on here, such as putting baking soda and vinegar, and maybe a dryer sheet, the softener, and just let it sit on here and then clean it off. There's different ways of cleaning it, but each thing needs to be totally clean. Like this is nasty. And again, this one here is baked. This was there's no non-stick surface on this one. It was all eaten off. And yes, we ate on this one. I can't believe we're using this pan. So these are two examples of bad pans need to be thrown out. But I like to keep them around to show you what a bad pan looks like. All right. I don't use SOS pans on the surface. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, cook only where on the outside. So it all depends, because people just go to town. Let me see if I have any other ones in here. No. All right. And if you have that thing that says that's called PAM, PAM, get rid of it. It is putting a film on your cooking utensils and bakingware and cookware that's hard to get off. There's nothing that gets that thing off. All right. It is like one element, that's margarine, I think, away from, I think if it's SOS or margarine, that's one element away from jet fuel. I think it's PAM. So anyway, just look up how to clean your cookware. And if I come to your house and you're like, oh my God, don't look at my pots. I don't look at your pots and pans. I don't grade you. The only thing I look at is your inside of your microwave. All right. If your microwave is clean, then you're pretty good. All right. But ours gets a little messed up because my mom uses it and she can't see it clean. So I just got to go in there. But anyway, make sure that your pots and pans are totally clean. And I did put in again, how to clean enamel. Do not use anything but wood on enamel. All right. Even like I'm doing this wrong right here, but I don't have a little. We have a piece of paper. I have a piece of paper. So even when you're doing enamel, all right, don't put enamel on top of enamel. Put something between it so it doesn't scratch. All right. You don't want to put your stack your enamel cast iron without layering between it. All right. Non-stick pan, I don't really use oil or pan. Yeah, on a non-stick pan, I don't really use any oil. You can use oil, just never use pan. Never use pan because it's hard to clean, let alone eat it. Okay, I use bamboo brush on my enamel. A bamboo brush. What is a bamboo brush? Yeah, you can use like silicone stuff here. This stuff you can use on it, but nothing metal. Nothing metal. Actually, get all metal out unless you're in a house that has total stainless steel, not non-stick surface on stainless steel. Total non stainless steel. That's the only way that you can use metal on a metal pan. Okay. There you go. Too big to clean. It is big to clean. So anyway, all right. So if you want one of these little mini me dolls, Get with Simone, okay? So anyway, she asked me, let me put her back where she belongs. There we go. Everything has a place, and then the place it goes, so you remember where it is, okay? You can get them on Amazon or at Asian Cookware. It cleans great. There you go. I think I have a bamboo one, but it's for the grill. It's a grill bamboo thing that you clean the grates from. So anyway, but anyway, I want to come in. I have a big goal. It's $2,900 that we need between the end now and the end of the year. You can get a quick cooker here for $99, and if you order on the Share Rewards, it'll get a discount. If we get 10 people to order one of these, 10 people to order one of these, everybody gets 25% off. It'll be $75 for your quick cooker. I can only sell inside the United States. So any of you people that are abroad and you know from some friends inside the United States, send them saying, hey, Alexis has these great Pampered Chef things, and it comes with this cookbook and me. All right. And let's see what I think we got everybody on there. So we had goals. I have a big goal for between the end of the year. We had diet. I got to get back on track. All right. Using my quick cooker. And then we had faith. I have faith. I always have faith. I wake up every day saying, hey, today's going to be the greatest day ever. Hope. I hope for the best on everything. And love. I love you all. And then we have the quick cooker sale. So I think I went through everything right there. And Bryce said, well, why don't you go live, Ma? What are you doing? I'm like, send out another email. Send out another email. I'll have Bryce drive us to Walmart. I got to go now to let my brother's dog out and feed the dog. Everybody else is taken care of down there. But anyway, maybe I'll come in. We have to cook some stuff up because Bryce is leaving tomorrow. And I want to make him some stuff before he goes. I know we have to make the brownies and cookies again. And I think I'm going to send him with the brownie and cookie mix, which is Pampered Chef. I'm going to send it to him up to Natalie because Natalie has allergies and let me go get it, the cookie and brownie mix. Cookie and brownies. Oh my gosh, do I have the brownie mix? Brownie mix, here we go. All right. So we have the cookie and brownie mix, which is vegan, non-GMO, gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, and made without nuts. Brownies and chocolate chip cookies. So y'all have little diet issues on any of those. Order some of those too. Hey, Queen, thank you for the burst there. I appreciate it very, very much. All right. So if you want to help me out with my business, host a party, okay? And we can get your party up and going. And remember, January is double rewards. If you want to help me right now to get to my level, and you know what happens at that $300 level? I earned the trip to Texas. All right. And on that trip to Texas, I will get in my car. It'll be like probably a 10-day or even longer trip. And we'll go all the way across Florida into Alabama, into Louisiana, Mississippi, I think, and then up to Texas, and we'll stop by and see everybody here on who I know in those states. Okay, so anyway, get your orders in. It can help me out. I do have a link in the post itself. I'll come back and put the active link after everybody's after I go say goodbye because I only do that on my laptop, the active link, and order on one of the parties. We have either the Share Rewards, which ends tomorrow night. All right. We have the mystery show, which is for every $25 you get to one chance to win the host rewards, and that'll be in January. And then we have two fundraisers going on, and I also have Natasha's party in there. She needs a few orders also. So anyway, pick one of them. You know, Pampered Chef is a lifetime thing. They're not, you're not, like, some of the stuff is not like some of the like mats, you know, that stuff's not lifetime, but like this thing has a guarantee, but most of the cookware is lifetime. Knives, lifetime. The good set knives. All right. So anyway, hopefully I got your attention. Thank you for coming in, and I got to take Bryce to Walmart now. Yeah, I gotta go buy some toothpaste also. But hopefully we'll come back and do some cooking. And I really appreciate your time. And I have faith, hope, and love with all of you. All right. We can meet our goal. We can meet our diet goal and all the other stuff. But anyway, thanks for staying with me and have an awesome evening. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.